actually Capelay and Port Elgin or whatever as well, Timber River. But anyway, it was a good day nonetheless. Yeah, Jeep, we're still loving it. Still have to get the radio mounted and antenna and stuff, so still working on a game plan there. Been watching a couple of the YouTube videos and trying to get some ideas as well, and just have to go down and see my buddies there to help us get her all installed there. That's it from here, Jim. Thank you very much for calling me in, 7-3, and we'll be listening along. V1JBL from V1KEV, 7-3.
Yeah, okay, very good, Kevin. Glad everything's working out there, and that's a beautiful Jeep, that's for sure. I really like that. That was quite impressive. Have yourself a great evening. Thanks very much for coming into that there, 7-3 for now. Okay, let's go down to Greenwood and talk to Eric, VE1JW, VE1JBL. You didn't say you're a mobile, Eric, so you must be home for a changeover.
Yeah, we're home tonight, Jim. Not at mobile like we were this afternoon and yesterday, and a few days, but we were out for a little drive this afternoon. Went out, quiet morning, and talked to Stevie on OR on his way to work this morning, and then chatted back and forth with Bill, and he got them connected so that he can bring down that parcel for Bill that I think you're going to store maybe, perhaps, until Bill can get a chance to get down. So anyway, so that was part of the day. Then went out this afternoon, went out for a drive, went to the local fruit stand there and veggies, and she got a few things, and we got an ice cream and ate that. Then we went around and went for a walk in one of the little local trails in one of the parks there for a little bit, and worked our way home. Drove up around the mountain, looked at some leaves, and found a few nice red ones. Not as many as we thought, but there's a few around. A lot of yellow ones, but not so many nice, vibrant red and orange. But there's a few. So that kept part of our afternoon, and the rest we just been playing off and on in between on FT8, and kind of a slow day today. There's not very many. Don't seem to be. Seems to be a lot of one-way propagation, I guess. It's coming this way, but doesn't seem to be going back. So I've only made a little over 20 contacts all day, but I wasn't here all day either. But anyway, so we're picking away here, grabbing a couple here while we're listening to the net. See if we can at least get up to 25. Other than that, not too much, I don't think, exciting around here. At the moment, just plugging along and see how things go the rest of the week. VE1JBL, V1JW.
Okay, very good, Eric. Good on everything there, and yeah, good on the leaves. Yeah, we've got some real good dark red ones out here, Eric, along the Green Road, and even going in the Tyndall Road, going into Amherst. A lot of nice red ones here, but even just over in front of my property here, right on the Green Road here, I've got probably half a dozen of just blood red maple trees out there right now, and we always take lots of pictures of them too. So it's ready to peak here right now. So it's beautiful to see, that's for sure. Okay, very good, Eric. Thanks very much for coming in there. 7-3 for now. Talk to you later on there. And let's stay in the area and talk to Bill. VA1VIL, VE1JBL.
VE1JBL, VA1BIL. I'm actually portable here this evening there, Jim. And it was great chatting with you there earlier. And yeah, everything's fine down here. 17 degrees here in Wilmot at the moment. And great nap so far. And look forward to listening to the rest of it. And we'll be in touch later. I'll say 7-3 for now. And hope everybody has a great rest of the week. VA1BIL portable.
Okay, very good, Bill. No problem at all there. Have yourself a great evening there, and yeah, we'll chat to you again some down the long there for sure. 7-3 for now. Okay, that's Nova Scotia. Let's go over to New Brunswick. First round from New Brunswick. Anybody from New Brunswick? I'd like to check in the Maritime Fusion net. The call sign here is VE1JBL. My name is Jim. Located in Tignish. Looking for stations from New Brunswick. Come on in.
PE9 Victor Echo Alpha. Charlie. Victor Echo 9, Mike Tango Victor, VE9 MTV.
VE1 OL.
Victor Echo 9, Papa India November, V9 TIM.
Victor Echo 9, Papa Alpha Lima.
Victor Echo 9, Oscar Sierra Kilo. Victor Echo 9, Oscar Sierra Kilo. Victor Echo 9, Bravo Oscar Foxtrot.
Well, that was a fine, orderly group that time. Everybody spaced out. That was great. I'll tell you who I have here so far. I have VE9 VEA, VE9 Golf Charlie, VE9 Mike Tango Victor, VE1 OL, VE9 Papa India November, VE9 PAL, VE9 OSK, VE9 Bravo Oscar Foxtrot. Anybody else from New Brunswick? Over. Okay, top of the list. Here we go. Vern, way up in. Well, I've got you written down as a station, but I'm not sure how to say it. It starts with an S. It ends with a Z, I think it does, Vern, but I know you say up in Trackety, so I'll just stick with the Trackety area. VE9, VEA, VE1 JBL. Come on in.
Yeah, VE1 JBL, Wednesday Night Fusion Net Control. Good evening, Jim there for sure, and sounds like you're doing a fantastic job. We were a little late getting into the radio there tonight, but didn't realize the time was flying so by, so we got in, turned it on, and things were going good, so hopefully they're going to keep going good. Seems like Wednesday nights I have a problem with this thing cutting out on me. I don't know why. Outside of that, we're going to see what happens tonight. So, yeah, we'll just go from there. And we'll wish everybody on the frequency a fantastic evening and a great wake-up call tomorrow. We'll say 7-3 to all, 88 to the ladies. A special good evening to the scanner and the shortwave listener, and we'll turn it back to you. VE1 JBL, Wednesday Night Fusion Net Control from VE9. Victor Echo Alpha Vern, the big area of Tragedy, Shiloh. 7-3s all around, 7-3s, Jim. Bye-bye.
Okay, very good, Vern. Yeah, great signal there tonight. There's no problem at all there. So good to have you on board as always. 7-3. Talk to you later on. Let's go into Moncton. Well, I guess Notre Dame. And talk to Gordon. VE9 Golf Charlie. VE1 JBL. I think it's been a while since we've chatted, Gordon. Go ahead.
VE1 JBL with Maritime Fusion Net. Victor Echo 9 Golf Charlie. Good evening there, Jim. Yep, you're right. Gordon here on Notre-Dame, where it was a beautiful day. It started off a little drizzly there this morning. Cleared off in a hurry. Got up to 23 degrees here at the home QGH. We got a few things taken care of. My summer car is back in storage until May. Driveway is missing a 48-foot tower with a tilt-over base. Thanks to V9 and Fox India, who came and took it off my hands. What else we ended up having to do today? I'll replace the pressure switch on the well pump. Just sort of all in all, good vacation type day. Hi. No particular traffic. I just wanted to pop in and say good evening to everybody, and I'm not sure what's going on with the MFR. I'm on my personal note. I was on the MFR there for listening on there, and then all of a sudden it disappeared, but I could see stuff here on the dashboard. So, well, anyway, I'm sure that we'll get it all sorted out. It's still a great system, no matter, despite the little quirks. Anyway, back to you, Jim. Thank you for doing the net. Thank you for calling me in.
Spring Hill, taking the old highway from Amherst to Spring Hill, and but it's there's a lot of colors there, Scott. And of course, that's where all the maple products camps are. Is on that old road from Amherst to Spring Hill. So lots of maple trees all through there, and it sure is a nice drive there. Yes, Wentworth would be fantastic this time of year, that's for sure. Thanks, Scott, for coming in. Have yourself a great evening there, and we'll talk to you later on there. 7-3 for now. Okay, that's the second round from Nova Scotia. Let's go to the second round to New Brunswick. Second round of New Brunswick. I'd like to check into the Maritime Fusion net. Call sign here is VE1JBL. My name is Jim, located Tignish. Stations from New Brunswick. I'd like to check in. Come on in.
Victor Echo 1, November Alpha Tango. Victor Echo 1, November Alpha Tango.
Victor Echo 9, Mike Oscar, VE9MO.
Victor Echo 9, Charlie Golf Lima. Victor Echo 9, Charlie Golf Lima.
Okay, I got 3 stations that time. I got VE1NAT, VE9MO, and VE9 Charlie Golf Lima. Any other stations from New Brunswick? Second round.
Victor Echo 9, Golf Mike.
Okay, we got you at the end there, Gino. Top of the list, Natalie. How's things up in northern New Brunswick? How's the fall colors up there, Natalie? VE1NAT, VE1JBL.
Hi, Jim. Hi, everyone on the frequency tonight. So the color are really, really nice on the trees, so it's really beautiful. But the forecast is a lot of rain for the weekend, so probably next week we will lose a lot of the. I don't remember. I have a blank. We will lose the feuilles dans les arbres, so sorry about that. So, and we had a real beautiful day today. So, have a nice evening and a nice balance of the week.
VE1NAT, VE1JBL. Okay, very good, Natalie. Thanks very much for checking in. And yes, well, the little bit of rain that we got here this afternoon, well, late just before the net started, actually, it started to rain here about a half an hour before the net started. And I noticed that, of course, as it started to come down, the stuff was starting to drop the leaves from the trees there. So, and of course, the next thing will be a windstorm. The first windstorm we get, that'll pretty well clean the trees. So it's best to enjoy because they don't last too long, but it sure is nice when they're here. Thanks, Natalie. Have yourself a great evening there, 7-3 for now. Let's go see Malcolm, VE9MO, VE1JBL. Good evening.
VE1JBL and the group is VE9MO, Malcolm in Hanwell. Yeah, it's nice weather we're having here too in Hanwell. Like I guess the rest of the Maritimes there. So it's great anytime you can get above 20 in the fall. So that's great. Speaking of leaves, I had a nice drive up to Woodstock on yesterday, I guess, and a nice bit of fog in the valley, and quite scenic with all the trees and the fog. So anyway, beautiful place we got here. So I could do a little less without winter, but anyway, you got to take the good with the bad. So anyway, thanks for doing the net there, Jim, and I'll turn it back to you. VE9MO 7-3.
VE9MO, VE1JBL. Okay, very good, Malcolm. Thanks very much for coming in from Hanwell there tonight there. And yeah, good travels up that way right now. I bet you it would be great going through central northern New Brunswick there for sure. So very good. Have yourself a great evening there, 7-3 for now. And speaking of up a little ways up north there, Jermaine, VE9CGL in, let me see, CGL, Jermaine, in St. Andre. Not exactly 100% sure where that's at, Jermaine, but come on in.
VE1 GBL, VE9 CGL. Jermaine from St. Andre. Good evening, Jim, and everybody else on the net. I've got nothing to report. 7-3 all around, and stay safe from VE9 Charlie Golf Lima.
VE9CGL, VE1JBL. Okay, very good, Jermaine. Thanks very much for coming in. You're quite a regular on here, so good to have you on board there tonight. 7-3 for now. Let's go see Gino, VE9 Golf Mike, VE1JBL.
VE1JBL from VE9 Golf Mike. Good evening, Jim, and everybody else on the net. Well, I'm mobile again tonight. Still working. Supposed to be a nice, easy day, but, you know, things happen. Yeah, I was up Kintor Mountain today and ended up across the Renews Highway to McGraw Brook, and now I'm on my way back. Just coming into New Denmark. It's a nice day today. We didn't get the rains you guys did. I was talking to a guy from Halifax earlier today, and he was saying that it was raining up there, but we had a nice day. Leaves are nice. Nice drive. I did close my pool off there over the weekend. Normally I wait until the leaves fall, but I guess we'll scoop them up later on there if they fall in the pool. So with that, I'll say 73. VE1 JBL from VE9 Golf Mike.
Yeah, okay, very good, Gino, and good and everything. And yes, I imagine that's great travels going up through New Brunswick every day here. Beautiful colors, that's for sure, and good on the pool. Yeah, Oscar was in earlier, and he's got his pool done for the winter too. So I guess it's all in the cards this time of year for that. Very good, Gino. Thanks very much for coming in. Have yourself a great evening. 7-3 for now. Okay, that was the second round from New Brunswick. Let's go to the second round from Prince Edward Island. Anybody else from PEI that would like to check in the Maritime Fusion at call sign here is VE1JBL. My name is Jim, located in Tignish. Stations from Prince Edward Island. Come on in. Okay, nobody from PEI. That's not very often we get nobody from PEI, but anyways, must be, maybe it's a hockey game. Maybe it's after 8 o'clock. Maybe the hockey games have started here and things are slowing down. Anyways, okay, so that's the second round from everybody, and we've done outside the Maritime, so we're just going to open it up now for anybody from anywhere that would like to check into the Maritime Fusion at any stations from anywhere. I'd like to check into the Maritime Fusion at call sign here is VE1JBL. Name is Jim and Tignish. Stations from anywhere. Come on in.
Victor Echo 1, Delta Echo Sierra.
Victor Echo 9 Alpha India, VE9 AI.
Okay, I got two stations that time. I have VE1DES and VE9AI. Any other stations from anywhere I'd like to check in the Maritime Fusion that come on in.
Victor Echo 9, Charlie Uniform Bravo.
Lee Tango, V9 GCT.
Okay, I got three more stations that time. I got VE9CUB, VE9JCT, and VE9 Alpha Delta Victor. Anybody else from New Brunswick? Okay, we'll go with that group there. Top of the list, VE1. DES, Don, down Yarmouth. VE1 DES, VE1 JBL, come on in.
V1 JBL, V1 DES. Talking to you, Jim. Sound like a little slow pickings here for a while. You probably got him on the first round, a little bit late coming in. But it's been nice drench of fall weather. We haven't had any moisture all of October. I guess we'll get a few showers tomorrow. Hopefully won't amount to much. And leaves are changing colors. Nice warm days and cool evenings for sleeping. Do enjoy that. Back to control. V1 JBL, V1 DES, Dawn in Yarmouth.
VE1 DES, VE1 JBL. Okay, very good, Don. Good at everything there. And you're a little weak. Your audio's a little weak there that time. I think you were louder when you first checked in there, so I'm not too sure there. But anyways, maybe just check on the audio there, or maybe you were just a little ways from the mic there. But we got everything you said. It was just a little weak coming in there. So very good, Don. Thanks very much for coming in from Yarmouth, and have yourself a great evening there. 7-3 for now. Let's go up to Ferguson and see Gary, VE9AI, VE1 JBL. Come on in.
VE1 JBL, net control, VE9AI, Gary in Fredericton on the Fredericton repeater, of course. And a nice warm day here. We got the gazebo away for the winter, and air conditioners are out, so getting there. A few things to help my son to do yet, but anyway, it's time to get at those things, I guess. Time is rushing by fast. Anyway, maybe we'll get a good warm fall. I can remember one year it was really warm right till the end of November, and we never got snow till January, I think, that year, because I did a lot of outside work I was doing here, and in November, and it was just like it was today. You never know what's around the corner, I guess. With that, we'll say good evening to one and all on the net here, and everyone have a great week. Back to you, Jim, VE9AI.
VE9AI, VE1 JBL. Okay, very good, Gary. Good on everything there, and yeah, good on the snow. Later the better. That's for sure. But anyways, we'll take it when it gets here. That's all part of it. 7-3. Thanks again for checking in there, and have yourself a great evening. Let's go into Moncton. Dawn, VE9CUB, VE1 JBL. Come on in. VE9 CUB, VE9 Charlie Uniform Bravo. VE9 CUB, VE1 JBL. You there, Don? Nothing heard. I'll call him at the end there. Jean-Claude, come on in. VE9 JCT, VE1 JBL.
Yeah, very good evening to you, Jim, and all on it. I was earlier on the Moncton repeater, and I was cutting out, so I moved here on the on this repeater in Nova Scotia. Anyway, yeah, perfect weather. Geez, we can't complain, that's for sure. Yeah, a little bit of rain this morning, so no biking for me this morning. I had an appointment late this afternoon, and we went to Moncton today. Our once a month trip to Costco. It wasn't, well, we ended up with not too much damage, and after that, a nice drive to Memramcook Way, to Prud'hon and at the Verger Biliveau for apples. And also I'm going to try, I bought a bottle of apple wine while I was there. We'll try that. Anyway, it's all good. 7-3 to all listening from Shediac, New Brunswick, and back to you, Jim. Victor Echo 9, Juliet, Charlie, Tango, Jean-Claude.
VE9 JCT, VE1 JBL. Okay, very good, Jean-Claude. Good on everything there. Yes, we've been up to, I'm just trying to think what the name of the place is there in Memram Cook there. Have all the apples. You get the hay ride and everything, and we really enjoyed ourselves up at the Bellevos, I think it is, up in Memram Cook there is where we went, and had a great time up there. Very good. Thanks, Jean-Claude, for coming in there. And yeah, maybe Moncton went down again for a second there. Maybe Don was on Moncton. That's why he's not coming in there. Hopefully he'll get to another repeater there. 7-3. Have yourself a great weekend. Let's go to Jean-Pierre before I go back to Don. VE9 ADV, VE1 JBL. Come on in. VE9 ADV, VE1 JBL. JP, are you on there? You might have been on the Moncton one too. Maybe they're having problems there. VE9 ADV, VE1 JBL. Go ahead if you're on. Now the Urban VE9 ADV. Let's go back to Dawn, VE9 CUB. Dawn, did you end up on another repeater? Come on in. Okay, not sure how you say they may have been on the Moncton repeater and they may have problems again there. So, okay, it's 12 minutes after 8. So what we're going to do is let's make this the last call. This will be the last call for the Maritime Fusion Net for October the 13th. Last call for the Maritime Fusion Net, the one and only last call. So if you want to get into the net, this is the time to do it. This is VE1 JBL. Last call for the Maritime Fusion Net.
Fusion Net. This is the JP in Dieppe, Victor Echo 9 Alpha Delta Victor, saying 7-3 to everyone. And a good rest of the week. Back to net control.
N1 CDN Mobile. Victor Echo 1, Romeo Mike Juliet.
Okay, I got Steve, N1 CDN, I got Rob, VE1 RNJ, and Jean-Pierre. I think that Moncton repeater was out for a while. I got the last bit of your transmission there. So come on back in again and give us a little transmission there. VE9 ADV, VE1 JBL. Come on in again.
VE1 JBL, VE9 ADV. I got you at that time there, Jim. I heard you earlier. I tried to call in, but I'm going to keep it short. Just add me beat of the pot and 7-3s and a good rest of the week to everyone. Victor Echo 9 Alpha Delta Victor, back to net control.
Okay, very good, JP. Thanks very much for the try there. So we've had the problems there, but we got you in there, 7-3. Have yourself a great evening. Dawn, I'll see if I can get Dawn back in there. VE9 CUB, VE1 JBL. You back on frequency here, Dawn? Nope, not hearing anything from Dawn. Let's go to Steve, N1 CDN, and from VE1 JBL. How's things going down south tonight, Steve? Go ahead.
I think they're going well. We've been 149 days without going below 70 degrees in the mornings, and we're usually a lot cooler than that by now. So it's unusually warm, but I hear that's happening in most places. You guys are having terrific weather too, I hear. Just getting in the car, Applebee's, heading home from having lunch, dinner. My wife brought me dinner, and it's been a good week. Had a phenomenal cruise here a couple of weeks ago. went to Puerto Rico, went to the Dominican Republic, went to the Bahamas, and came back home. And I was going to say nobody died, but some woman was murdered the first night of the cruise on board. So, yeah, it happens. Anyway, not much to report down here. It's fall in Florida. We sure miss the snowbirds, I'll tell you that. Back in Control 7-3, good night, and 1 CDN.
N1 CDN, VE1 JBL. Okay, very good, Steve. Well, I don't think you're going to have to wait much longer. I guess they're going to open the borders here to the States for everybody. All the Canadians have got double doses. They're going to open it up here. Oh, my goodness, when is it? It's coming up very, very soon. I'm not sure exactly when it is, Steve. I know it is coming up soon here. So I got a feeling that the snowbirds will be flocking south there for sure. So I think you'll see some down your way this winter. Over.
Yeah, there's some here now. I saw an Ontario license plate yesterday or the day before. That would have been Tuesday. I was on my way into Tampa. I saw an Ontario license plate. You see the odd Quebec here and there. I've seen a few Nova Scotia as well. So looking forward to the fall colors, which is the license plates. Back to net, 7-3, good night, N1 CDN.
Yeah, very good, Steve. Yeah, I had to chuckle about that one. I was going to say the fall colors, but yeah, that's right too. Yeah, look at all the different license plates there. That'll give you some colors there for sure. Good stuff. And yeah, you're missing the fall colors up here. Boy, they're right at the peak right now, Steve, and everybody's having a great time with the colors up here right now. They don't last that long, but it sure is pretty when they're here. So, anyways, have yourself a great evening. Thanks very much for coming in, and we'll be talking to you again. 7-3 for now. Let's go see Rob, VE1 RMJ, VE1 JBL. And how did the live feed go tonight, Rob? Over.
VE1 JBL, VE1 RMJ. Good evening, Jim, and Steve there, and all those that checked in tonight. Well, I had to right after work. I had to go do something. So when I got back home, I was about 10 minutes into the net before I got it running, and at some point there in the middle of it, my radio stopped giving audio. So I had to reset everything and reset the radio, and it came right back up. So I've seen that happen before with my FT2DR. So anyway, that's the first time it's happened in a long time. So most of the net's missed there, but it is recording. It is streaming now. So we got bits and pieces here. Anyway, not too much more to report. Hope everybody has a great evening and great rest of the week. 7-3. V1 JBL, VE1 RMJ.
VE1 RMJ, VE1 JBL. Okay, very good, Rob. Yeah, well, that can be tricky at times there, and we do appreciate what you're doing there for sure. And we know you're a busy fella anyway, so to do this is greatly appreciated. 7-3. Have yourself a great night there. Okay, last call. Since we had a couple, I'll give another last call. Any other stations for the Maritime Fusion? That last call. Come on in.
Victor Echo 1, Papa Sierra, VE1 PS.
Hi, Peter. Better late than never. VE1 PS, VE1 JBL. Come on in.
Well, I guess I'm tailing Charlie. Hi. Anyway, just checking in here. Had a busy evening here, and just walked into the shack and remembered that this was on, so wanted to add my name to the list and wish everybody well. Hope everybody's staying safe and well, and I'll turn it back to you, Jim. V1 JBL in the group, V1 PS.
Okay, very good, Peter. Good to have you on board there tonight there, and good hearing you, that's for sure. Sounding great. 7-3. Have yourself a great evening there. Now, before I close it up, I'm going to ask and see if Dawn is back on there. VE9 CUB, VE1 JBL. Are you back on frequency, Dawn? And nothing heard from Don. So, okay, we're going to close the net. Let me see now. We had 37 check-ins tonight. Want to thank all the amateurs, of course, for checking in there tonight. We also want to thank the owners of the repeaters and the nodes who linked in tonight for helping us expand the area for local hams to check in. A recap of the net will be sent out to all members via email. For more information about the Maritime Fusion Net, go to the Moncton Area ARC website at www.Mike Alpha Alpha Romeo Charlie at CA, that's MAARC.ca, and click on Club Activities/Nets. Now that the net is concluded, the CQ Maritime room is now open for general use. This is Victor Echo 1 Juliet Bravo Lima signing off. Good night all, and we'll be monitoring here for a while. This is VE1JB, all clear.